reason the car is like it is right now, as you can see, how this thing looks right now, is that I was on my way to class at Potts State one day, and I decided, my friend had called me and she wanted to play tennis instead, and her house was on the way to me going to class. So I took a right-hand turn instead of going straight. And that day somebody was behind me and he ran into this right back here, this right rear taillight, and I think this is the mark from him running into me. So this was kind of all smashed in. And so Dad was like, okay, no problem. Just take it, get some estimates on it, you'll be fine. So I took it, I got some estimates on it, and I was coming down a hill, and it made this most awful sound. And back in those days, I was like 20-some years old. Back in those days, you had to go find a payphone. And I remember the convenience store I stopped at, and I told him, I said, car's making this most awful sound. And he's like, it's okay, you know, he just messed up the brake line when he hit you. Just drive it home, get it home, and you'll be fine. Just don't use the brakes unless you have to. Well, I had to use the brake. And, well, I used the brake. This front driver's side wheel fell off. Got stuck underneath here. The whole thing was off. This thing just fell right off. So I had to call him again and tell him that this had happened. So all of this went into the estimate. And we'd had such a hard time with the head gaskets and everything like that. He made a deal with me, didn't you? He made a deal with me that they would take the insurance money and they would buy me a new car, but they would keep this. And he would fix it up again when I got out on my own. Well, as you can see, what is it, 37 years later? And this car has moved around. Oh, let's see, it's gone from Ridgely, West Virginia to Canova, West Virginia to Rockingham, North Carolina, and now it's here in Hoboken, Georgia. And it actually drove itself in here.
Yes.
Or you drove it in here. And here it is sat. And we would start it up for you, but it doesn't have a battery in it today. So it is, Dad says it'll start, right?
It'll start.
Okay. All right, we'll try it out.